Hi guys.
We are talking here about culture and hello guys.
Hi guys.
I'm here with Matsumoto Zoku.
Matsumoto Zoku.
Matsumoto Zoku. We are here in EchoSoundSculpture. I'm doing the interview. I am Flavio. Behind the cameras we have Valerio and Izan, that you guys know from our Instagram and Facebook. Tell me the scene that you guys grow up and what brought you to the music.
I think my first music career was chorus. I was singing with many people.
Okay.
And then in school we went to the competition, and then I felt that something like music is giving me like identity, and then this is my place, and then this is my specialty. So after that I always interested to listen music, and it was like I was like 10 or 12 young boy. So like high school, of course I start band, and then listening rock music or metal music, same things, and make band. So that was first things I did.
And what you were playing at the time?
I was playing bass.
Bass. Cool.
Bass junkie.
Didgeridoo.
You still bass junkie.
Bass junkie. And you? And you have a street story, huh?
Yes, sure. But like back in the day when I was primary school, yeah, not like him, but similar. Like I was playing the recorder. Yeah, like the flute.
Why you don't do that on the concert?
No. I'm so bad.
Beatbox with recorder.
Oh yeah. But no more. I mastered it like 60 pages of the music score.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was like 8 years old or something. I was playing in front of the teacher.
Yes.
Like they gave the stamp. I mastered it all, and I finished interested in the music anymore. And I back to the music when I was 18 years old in hip hop. The hip hop was all my background and then all my influences.
And at least at home or already singing and doing beatbox?
Yeah, doing the beatbox still. I mean, if I singing with
in that time when you started, it was beatboxing since the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really started into it, to the music.
And you do this, you went to do this in the streets with your friends?
Yeah. I was doing the street performance in Japan when I was 18 years old, and I finished it all at 21 years old. I went to the Melbourne, New York. I've been living in New York 1 year, and then every day. I've been doing the street performance in a metro.
In the metro?
Yeah, in front of the black peoples.
Yeah.
I love guys.
Yeah, this was cool.
Gave me so much straight and then the black, dope energy. Still living.
Cool.
Black dope energy.
Yeah, bro.
This brings you another
Yellow
subject
funky power.
Yellow
Funky
monkey.
power.
You guys come from the island, and you have I think Japan has a very special culture.
Yeah.
Special, I think, because it's an island. And then you, of course, we have Hollywood bombarding us in cinema and our television, so you have a little bit of this culture there. And then how is experiment that? For example, you told me that you live in New York. How was for you to arrive in New York? And, you felt a lot of cultural shocks that you didn't expect.
For sure. Yeah, crazily. Absolutely different world. Yeah, we have beautiful culture in Japan, any food, the clothes, the attitude, soul, the mentality. But for young generation like me or more younger than me, yeah, they are more inspired from foreign things. Hip hop from outside, even didn't understand what they're singing. Yeah, but sounds really inspired. Of course, rock and the pops as well, electronic music. So yes, for me, I've been hip hop world. Yeah, so I just wanna get out from the small island.
Yeah.
To want to see more big scene all over the world, because I knew it. It's totally different culture, totally different minority, mind. So yeah, just like I wanna catch it.
Yeah.
Something, yeah, because I was young. Yeah, a lot of sensation, so I wanted to catch. So that's all reason why I get off to Japan when I was 21 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, Koji?
I like to see the culture gap between Japan and other countries, and each country has something like
Yeah.
really? Maybe for them Japan is the same, like Japanese people, why? Like, so this kind of things, it's kind
Why Japanese people?
why Japanese people like this? There's TV show in Japan. And it's like kind of open my mind also to see my country,
Yes.
because I compare to other country, then it wasn't normal, you know. When I was in Tokyo, this is normal, you should do this, but in other country,
Yeah.
we don't do this, you know. And I was kind of like confused in the beginning,
Sure. Yes.
but after that, like I see the difference. I start enjoy differences between country to country, and culture and culture.
That's right.
And then I realized like we have beautiful culture in Japan, so that's why we use our name as Matsumoto Zoku. It's Japanese, you know.
Yes.
So it's kind of hard to remember to other country people, but we think like this is our culture. Why not? Let's go. You know?
Yeah.
So we are talking here about culture, and for us it's very interesting also because we are here in Switzerland, and we are a multicultural company as well. So I came from Brazil. Ethan came from Thailand. He came from more near. Valerio came from near, but it's also very different for us. It's also,
Sure.
and I think that's something that is interesting that you say that at the beginning you get very confused because we arrive in a place and we start to compare our culture to the other. And at the very beginning we start to believe that that's right and that's wrong. And then you take a time until you understand that actually it's different. And then another second phrase, like you said, for me it's this idea that you start to realize your country. First you are very happy to go out and see other things, and then you say, oh, actually there's a lot of nice things there. Yeah.
True.
Yes. And when you guys start together, you start to in the scene in Japan already, or you already coming to Europe or to United States? Where you started the Matsumotos together?
We met first time in India, and we made a jam, like introduce ourselves, and then let's start jam, and it was a good moment we made, and we felt like we should do something together, and it was first contact with Reo Matsumoto, and then after we both went like different things, you know, he went to New York or somewhere, and I went to Europe or traveling, and again we met in Amsterdam, so we started our career really like in Europe, not in Japan.
Okay. You guys both are already on the road when you met each other.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's which country you really like to come back and visit to the?
That's a hard question, man.
You're gonna let a lot of fans there hungry and the other happy.
Everywhere, guys, everywhere.
Yeah, we
Everywhere.
know.
But I know one country I don't want to come back.
Where? Tell me.
No.
Yes, I bet you haven't been in Brazil yet.
No.
Yeah, people there are waiting for sure.
I want.
Please call us. So, but like as Matsumoto Zoku, like we started in Melbourne. After we met again at Amsterdam 2012, like we went to travel again a little bit, and like we met again at Melbourne, Australia, 2013, and like all the career was started in Melbourne. So even like we was
Start
like
making songs in Melbourne,
and basking together, and then try to figure it out for our songs, how to put it together.
It's a fun time, eh?
It was, and then even we have like different name in the beginning. So we put it alchemist, like we try to
NASA
have vegetable,
NASA collective.
NASA collective, tribalism,
Aliens.
Arians.
Aliens?
Because we are so strange and, on the street.
Yeah, but we will settle down to the Matsumoto Zoku.
Every-
We decided.
Every day change the name. You know?
Yes.
Someone like, came to us after they saw our street music. Wow, you guys' name is Arians? It was so cool. Yeah, thank you, but feel strange you call that.
Do you like stainless?
For us, it's like exactly this. You try to work with different materials.
I like this guy. Kawaii. It's so cute.
Okay guys, that was all for today. I hope you loved the show. We wanna with this format bring a little more of our background, our friends, all the musicians that are always here to visit us. And stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, let your comments below, click the bell, and see you next time.